Absolutely. Here's the full-flowing motivational script for your video titled ##. Decide to win, the moment everything changes. There is a moment, quiet, almost imperceptible, when a man's entire destiny pivots. A single instant when he decides, no more excuses, no more hesitation, no more drifting through life waiting for some perfect chance. That's the moment everything changes. The moment an ordinary existence collides with extraordinary purpose. You see, most people never truly decide. They live by default, not by design. They wake up governed by the moods of the world, the opinions of others, the weight of yesterday. They tiptoe through life, hoping to arrive safely at death. But history was never shaped by the timid. It was forged by those who made a ruthless, unwavering decision to win, regardless of how long it would take, how hard it would be, or how many failures would greet them along the way. Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times in pursuit of the electric light. 10,000 experiments gone wrong. Most would have called it insanity. Edison called it progress. Each failure was simply a vote cast for his inevitable success. That is the mindset of those who decide to win. They do not see setbacks as punishment. They see them as tuition paid to the University of Greatness. When you truly decide, your mind shifts. It ceases its endless negotiations with fear. It stops asking permission to be powerful. Your inner dialogue changes from, "What if I fail?" to, "What if I never try, and my life stays exactly the same?" That thought should terrify you more than any temporary defeat. Understand this: belief is the foundation. Without it, your talents rot in the dark. Napoleon Hill spent decades studying the industrial giants of his day, Carnegie, Ford, Rockefeller, and he found a common thread. It wasn't merely strategy or luck. It was a burning, white-hot belief that they were destined to achieve. They impressed this certainty upon their subconscious mind until it became an unshakable part of them. Their minds were so conditioned toward success that reality eventually had no choice but to obey. Clarity follows belief. You must know what you want, in detail, and see it with the eyes of your imagination long before the world sees it with their eyes. Walt Disney stood in a swamp in central Florida, swatting mosquitoes, staring at miles of nothing. To the naked eye, it was worthless land. But in his mind? It was already alive, music, laughter, lights, children's dreams unfolding. He died before Disney World opened, but he saw it so vividly that others could not help but finish what he began. That is the power of clear, unwavering vision. But vision without discipline is daydreaming. Discipline is the daily declaration that your goals matter more than your mood. It's doing what must be done, especially when you don't feel like it. It's rising before the sun, studying when others sleep, practicing when the world plays. Lincoln read books by candlelight. Carnegie read entire libraries to master steel. Success is never an accident. It's purchased with hours that no one else sees, with sacrifices most are unwilling to make. And yet purpose is what fuels this grind. Why do you want what you want? If your reasons are shallow, you will fold at the first sign of struggle. Your purpose must be so deep, so soul-rooted, that quitting feels like spiritual death. When your why is powerful enough, the how reveals itself. It may take time, but clarity will come to the committed. Now, take action. Do not wait for perfect confidence. That is a myth. Confidence grows from execution, from falling and rising again. Ford didn't wait to build the perfect automobile before he started. He built, failed, adjusted, built again. Every prototype was a stepping stone, not a tombstone. Massive success is born from imperfect, relentless action. Gratitude sharpens your edge. It shifts your mind from scarcity to abundance. Most look at what they lack and starve their spirit. Champions look at what they have, fuel their resolve, and magnetize more. Every morning you wake up breathing is another chance to advance your dream, another day the universe has granted you to craft a legacy. Adaptability is equally vital. The world changes. Markets crash, technologies evolve, competitors rise. Those who cling rigidly to yesterday are crushed by tomorrow. Bend without breaking. Innovate. Transform setbacks into setups. Remember, the oak fought the wind and was broken, but the willow bent and survived. Resilience is your silent power. Anyone can be enthusiastic on day one. True greatness is revealed in the days when nothing goes right, when you question everything, but you keep moving anyway. That's how empires are built, not in bursts of inspiration, but in the long, grinding seasons of silent, unseen effort. And through it all, remain a student. The moment you think you've arrived is the moment decay begins. Keep reading. Keep learning. Stay curious. The mind is like a muscle, it either grows or it atrophies. Those who dedicate themselves to lifelong learning remain forever young, forever evolving, forever ahead. So stand there, right now, at the crossroads of who you are and who you could be. Feel the gravity of your own untapped power. Understand that in this very breath, you hold the ability to make a decision that will alter the entire trajectory of your life. Decide to win. Decide that average is unacceptable, that fear is a liar, that your dreams are worth every ounce of struggle. Decide that when your story is told, it will be one of triumph, not of regret. Let this be the moment everything changes. The moment history is rewritten by you. Because once you truly decide, the world has no choice but to get out of your way.